Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Julie with Bookshelf by Julie. Today we're doing our Friday freebie. So much fun to be had on Fridays. I mean, we have fun other days too, but just saying. We've got number 16 today. We've got lots of little things down here, fussy cut and embellish with, and these are what I'm calling journal cards. Okay. So we've got this page. As soon as I can get them separated, we've got this page. Pockets, tags, and little mini library cards because I like those. They're fun, right? I think they are. Little miniature ones. Yeah, just so we can make our journal cards. It'll have a pocket on it and some embellishments. So much fun. Like I said, this is the one that I've already made up. There's 3, so I thought I would do one and do the other 2 with you guys. This is just how I'm doing them. You don't have to do them this way. You can do them any which way you want. Add anything in you want. I've got the little hedgehog here and a little fairy house. And I've got a tag and a little tiny library card backed on file folder. And the journal card is backed on file folder. So you can write on this or write on these and add it to your journal, and it's so cute. All right, super adorable. So there's three, and there's lots of different embellishments and things to go with them. So I backed them on file folder already, and I've backed my little tags on file folder already. Super cute. And also I've backed the little library cards on file folder. Super cute. And then we've got our little pockets. So these are all our little embellishments that are left. I didn't reprint to get those ones back again. You know, I just love that little mouse. It's so adorable and adds a lot of whimsy to this. You know, I guess I'm in a whimsy kind of mood or something. Anyways, super cute. Since I've already got these done, let's get the pockets together so we can put them on there and get our pocketed journal card together. Now this will be a little bit shorter video, I think, because, well, it's so easy, you know? Unless I get sidetracked on something. I mean, you know, that happens sometimes. Okay. Alright, you know what I forgot? Yep, I did it again. I'm such a forgetful person. Hold on a second. Okay, I went and got it. It's here now. So let us go on with our pocketing, right? Yeah. Give this a good press down. Make sure I've got it straight-ish. Yep, this is just super fun and easy. Super fun and easy. Little craft along. So print yours out. Go get them on they're on the website and or on the Facebook group page. So you can get them either place, whichever, you know, suits you. Some people don't like to do Facebook. Some people have a problem with my website. So whichever way you want to go with that. I try to make things as easy as possible. So there you go. Yep. Okay. We got our inking done. Let's put a little lace across the top of that and get it ready to go on. Oh, you know what I want to do? Since I rounded the corners, now these are, you can put them this way or you can put them this way. They're non-directional until you put the pocket on. Then they're directional, okay? So whichever way you want to do that. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to round these corners before I put any tape on there, because I rounded those. So you don't have to do this. You definitely don't. But if you're doing this, make sure you line it up straight in there so that it does that, you know, so that it takes it off straight and easy and not too complicated and all that stuff. Okay, just rounding the bottom ones because, and you can see in there that that corner is right up in there. So if you do that, I think I did it on the wrong side. Yep, I did. Okay, so if you do that, you make sure your corner is right up in there, then it won't give you that kickback problem, you know, where it messes up. And I don't know, if you've used a corner rounder very much, you know, it'll do that weird thing where it'll cut part of it or do it all weird, or, you know, that kind of thing. Don't want that. We do not want that. So make sure it's sitting up in there just so, and it'll round it just so. Yep, that's the thing. And then I'm going to put a little bit of this up here. Now, if you don't like to use lace, you don't have to. Of course you don't. I just like it, so I use it. Not a problem. You can put any kind of trim on there. You can put ribbon. You can put nothing. I mean, whatever you want to do. But I like to put a little bit of something because if it's a pocket, things are going to be going in and out of there and it could get worn. So it's kind of nice to have a little bit extra strength on there. Even if you just put some washi tape, that's better than not putting anything. But you can put nothing. It's all up to you. And it's how it's used. Now, if it's just going to be like you're putting it on a card and it's going to be used one time, you know, it doesn't matter. You don't have to reinforce that. It's, you know, it is what it is. But if you're using it in a journal or a folio or something like that, you kind of need a little bit extra strength if it's going to be used more than once. Most of my stuff is going to be used more than once. I think of it that way anyways. So, all right, we've got our pocket. We got two pockets. Let me put some tape so I don't forget, and then I'll go on, you know how I get with my grumbly stuff. Okay, I'm going to put some tape on here. And then it'll be ready to decorate. And then it'll be ready to put on there. And then it'll be done, right? Like I said, this one's going to be just a quick one because it's so easy and simple. But, wow, this is going to add a lot to a journal. Or to your stash if you're not making a specific journal at this moment. You can put this in your stash and save it for a rainy day or a special occasion, whatever you want to do. Okay? All right. Squashing the tape down is always a thing. Always give it a good squash down, because that way you'll get better adhesion. Okay, now we got our two pockets. Now we're back to there. Okay, so I put my hedgehog in my little I almost said fairy house. So I'm gonna do one. Ooh, I want to put that there. Maybe I don't. Maybe I want to put that one over here and put this one like it's the leaves are peeking out behind it. Okay, I don't know. Let me see. I don't know. I'm just fiddling around with them. I hadn't really given it much thought. I just thought, well, I'm going to do this video, you know. So this one's got more room. The rabbit's bigger. It might go over there. This little squirrel is just squirrel. This little mouse is so cute till it's just going to be right like so. Or would I put it this way and have the mouse over here? I don't think so. I'm liking it better the other way around. Okay. Yep. Little whimsy mouse. And yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so, because the bunny is a little bit bigger. So yeah, let's get it down and put them together. This will work. And of course, if you want to try it the other way around and you do it this way, just print it out again. I mean, come on. Digitals are fun that way. You can make the same thing lots of different ways because, you know, you can just print the same thing out, right? You just print it out again, and that works. That's one of the best things about having digitals. You're not limited to just one thing, one way or one whatever. I'm not saying digitals are better than other stuff. I'm just saying I like options. I like to be able to use this and then use it again in a different way. You can use these little embellishments on lots of different things throughout a fairy kind of journal or a naturey kind of journal, you know, that kind of thing. That's adorable. Okay, we're gonna put this big one down first. But yeah, that's a good way to do that. You can print those out just to do the embellishments and use the journal cards plain. It's a thing you can do. Okay, I think this adds a lot of pretty and whimsy, seriously, to a paper project. Yep. Okay, give that a minute if you're going over lace like I am, because it could take a minute. Which is okay. This little guy, I think he turned out to, I don't know, I like the other ones too. I don't know. Anyways, he's adorable. I hope you guys like him. He's just cute. Now you could make him a paper doll if you wanted. It wouldn't be hard to do. I'm just, you know, I'm trying to wean myself, I guess, from making paper dolls. But, you know, I don't know that it'll hold, really, because I'll probably do it again soon. You know, it's a thing. That's adorable. Okay, super duper cute. Now all we have to do is put them on the cards. Let's see, I want to have one this way and one that way, probably. Okay, like so. Now, if your cards in your pockets aren't quite right, you can refold, you can trim, whatever you want to do to make them fit. I like mine to just kind of sit right on there. I don't mind if there's a little bit extra room. I mean, you know, but, you know, just fix them the way you want them to sit there. These are just, I don't know, I think they're adorable. Super cute. And yes, they're static today. Okay. Now, I'm just going to sit it right down here at the bottom. And what a cute little journal card this is going to be, just to tuck into a journal. Any kind of journal, really. Vintage would work. Nature would work. It's adorable. So, yeah. Fairy would work. Because there's a fairy house. But you could pretend it's a regular house and it's a giant mouse. I don't know. You don't have to put them next to each other. I'm just saying. Okay. Yep, I'm getting silly now, so look out. Okay. Now. That's just so cute. Yeah, I'm excited about this little fairy journey. I mean, you know, not too shabby. Well, kind of shabby. Shabby chic. It's cute. All right. Now we've got that one. And we're going to put a library card and a tag right in there in the pocket. And switch up. So now we've got those. Gosh, guys, these are so so cute and so super easy. Anybody that's just starting out, if you've got friends that are just starting out and they think, oh, I can't do that, tell them about this one. Because this one's so easy, and it'll build confidence, you know. I'm going to do this one around this way. I think that's what I said earlier. Okay. Yeah, this one will build confidence in somebody that's just brand new to doing paper crafting and such. Then they'll find out how easy it is and just do a whole lot more stuff. So, there we go. Just so cute. Yep. Once you learn how easy it is to make a pocket or to, ooh, that's a little over, isn't it? Let me scooch it over a little bit more. Make a pocket or a journal card or a tag, you know, it's all good. Let me put these out of the way because they're getting in the way now. Okay. Yep. I would encourage lots of people to do paper crafting. It's one of those things that you can do and just while away the time. Sometimes we need to while away the time. It's good for your mental health. I'm just saying. It is. It's really good for being able to, I don't know, feel better about yourself. I want to put this one over a little bit further, if I can. If I can. I didn't quite center that one as much as I would have liked to. So I would like to move it over a little. Just by nudging things, you can kind of, you know, walk them over. So, not too shabby. Okay, now, let's put our library card and our tag. Remember, they're backed on file folder, and that's super duper easy to do. So, we've got 3 journal cards. Just adorableness, and super fun, super fast and easy. I mean, how easy is that? Make a pocket, put it on a card. Now, I did have all the cutout and everything done, but once you get that done, and usually, you know, you can do that type thing just watching TV. Don't cut yourself, but watching TV or whatever, watching your favorite YouTube videos. You know, mine. Anyways, okay, so that's our Friday freebie. It's super adorable, and all these things can be used in a lot of different things, not just on these particular journal cards, but the journal cards are pretty too. So you got pockets, you've got tags, you've got library cards, journal cards, and fussy cut embellishments. Awesomely awesome. Website, Facebook group page, all that kind of stuff. Make you some fun things, because, yep, they're fun and they're easy and they're very, 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 I mean, you could get your kids involved, your grandkids. This is just that easy. Okay? You guys take care. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. TTFN.